Hey y'all, my name is Andres Felipe Roa, and I'm the writer and director for Michael Goes to the Zoo. If you haven't seen that movie yet, go ahead and take a little bit of time and go watch it. The link should be right here on screen. It's only about 3 minutes. I think you'll enjoy it. I just wanted to take a little moment to chat with you about it, about why it exists and about how it came to be. There's really only one question that I wanted to answer and that I feel that I can answer with any sort of authority at all. And it's the question of why make a movie? The answer is, why not? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why not. You know, life gets in the way and responsibilities. But when my passion became my job, it became a lot harder to do creative things, and burnout is a thing, which I didn't know until I really couldn't muster the energy to do anything for myself, anything creative for myself. Not having the drive to do anything creative not for money or for any other reason than to make something is incredibly disheartening, and every day feels like a failure. And if you've experienced that, then I hope you know what I'm talking about. And if you're currently going through that, then I'm here to tell you that there's really only one thing to do about it, and it's to make something, even something simple, which is where this movie came about. I have a best friend from my time in grad school who I know is passionate and creative and collaborative and wonderful to work with, and an extremely accomplished actor. So I sent him a text and I told him I said we should make something. He said, of course, yes. So I wrote a little movie for him and we filmed it in one day. And it was the most fun I've had in a long time. And I think a lot of that is because it was with him. And a lot of that was also because it was making something out of nothing. And then the next part was sharing that thing that we made. I remember making a lot of things in the last few years and not telling anybody, just hoping they would sneak by under the radar. Why? I think half of it is to let people experience and connect with your work, your art, whatever that is. So that was the big reason why. Why make Michael Goes to the Zoo? Why not? The other reason was more selfish. It's to find my way, as has always been my goal, to directing narrative fiction. As a filmmaker, I don't have that much experience directing, and that's what I want to do. I have a lot of experience acting on purpose, right? I knew I've known I want to be a director ever since I applied to undergrad. And then I went to grad school to learn how to work as an actor so that I could know how to communicate with actors and to know what it is to craft a story on stage from beginning, middle to end. Now, I'm trying to put it out there that it's time to direct for me. I'm trying to be direct about directing, which I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And here was a project where I was in charge of everything except the acting. And it was so creatively liberating and technically challenging to accomplish with the tools that I had, which was an A7C and a microphone on purpose, right? But my goal was to tell a simple story that had a beginning, a middle, and an end about a man taking a detour home from work. And thankfully, I had Michael, who generously worked for free. And I think I accomplished my goal. Of course, I learned a lot, and if I could do it again, I'd do it differently. But that's what I wanted to do this for. Lessons learned and experience last longest, I think. So that's the selfish reason. As a purely directing exercise. And now that I've experienced that, I want to do more. If you take nothing else from this video, I hope you'll take this. Starting is the hardest thing. Doesn't matter if you're doing a huge commercial or a no-budget film with your best friend. You know, all you gotta do is go. So grab your friend, grab your phone, grab a story, go outside, make something, and then share it. No matter whether you think it's good or bad. whatever that means. It's something you made, it's time you spent together, and at the very worst thing that could happen is that you had a nice time with your friend. I can't wait to see what you make. Thank you for the time, and I'll see you later.